Hi guys, thanks for joining me. Went out to the site and found a whole new style of gateway. These gateways are red. Same kind of art, maybe from a different time, but instead of being yellow and black, these ones have red on them. So there were several out there. I only grabbed one, it looks like. Thought I grabbed a couple more, but I must have left them out there. But these ones are red ones, which is pretty awesome. It might take a little while to decipher what they are. This is the pre-wash inspection. Doing some construction next door, building a fence. Got some plaquette style as well out there. And we've got some of the regular old common ones, like the woman with the long hair. And then this one's really neat because on the other side of it has a pretty defined man. So I'm noticing with the location that I was at, the noses are actually like long and squarish. So there's kind of a different style from what I'm used to seeing. This was in a little bit of a different location. You can see how that long nose there, maybe like a squarish, longer nose, is in some of these ones. You can see how they use the natural inclusions there and carved around and made these eyes. This is, we're not going to go down the rabbit hole and look at everything just yet. I still want to wash these off lightly, of course, because they are painted pieces of white quartz. So, but you can see how these noses on these ones are a lot different. So I'm excited to check these ones out with you guys. After I wash them off a little bit more, we'll take a look. There's lots of hashes and X's on some of these ones as well. So where I'm pulling these out of is where the construction has pulled open the creek and dug it from where it was only maybe 2 feet deep to now it's 6 to 7 feet deep in some spaces. So because the creek has gotten in, dug in that deep, all these lithics are now at the base of the creek. And as the water runs over them, they will just turn into creek rocks. They're just going to get worn. So I'm looking at this as a type of rescue. Don't really need to beat myself up over plundering a site too much. This is why we look at it before we wash it, because you can see some of the clay packs and things that will remain even after they've been in the water. Most of these are in clay. They're all packed in clay. Maybe they made this creek. It's a possibility that they were making creeks and making their own waterways. So there's a lot of really neat ones here. See this eye in here? Just got a couple, didn't get a whole bunch. Got so many here at the house already, so didn't want to overwhelm myself with more and more work to do. However, got some people coming over to help me out with some of this, getting some more help, which is really awesome. And really, sometimes you just need that. You need, like, we have a little community here growing to show these, and we support each other, and you need that in this endeavor. I think, at least I do. So some of the same old motifs are here. There's a little horse on the top of this one, like a surface image, right? It's also, that is also like a headdress there with the profile image there, pointing to the left, of course. Standard old birds. And then when you flip him over, he's a duck head. You can tell because of the carvings for the eyes and things there. And then when you see this one, see the carving for his eye there in in the middle. Takes an eye for detail. Anyway, guys, got some pretty gnarly ones today, and just wanted to kind of share some of them with you real quick before we washed them off. And real quick, take a look at Horace. So that's the same character that's on that stone that we were just looking at there, Mr. Horace. He's got a carrying block in the back, as you guys probably have seen before. And he comes complete with carvings and petroglyphs and probably emblems. I believe that is an emblem that I've found on a few other ones as well. All right, folks, all the best. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.